It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Thursday, October 27th. I'm James Spann. We actually have 2 rain showers as I do this update early this morning across the state, but obviously that's no big deal. Drought conditions will worsen. Temperatures at record levels over the weekend with no soil moisture in the upper ridge. The old saying, droughts beget droughts, certainly holds true in this case. We'll take a look at next week and see if there's any hope for a break in this. So here we go. Water vapor satellite view, a little upper wave approaching from the west, and you can see some clouds in place over the state this morning, and yep, there are the 2 showers. Can you find them? One came on top of Cullman. That's northeast of Cullman at 5:09, and one good downpour was on the Tuscaloosa-Pickens County line west of Tuscaloosa. But as I speak, those are fading fast, and most of you will not get a drop of rain today. Mostly 50s and 60s on the board as the day begins. High today should be around 80 degrees with a mix of sun and clouds. Coldest air in the country is over the Northeast U.S., where they've got some snow going on there. On the watch warning map, pretty quiet. Got some fog issues over the nation's midsection. And the convective outlook, no severe weather expected today. Maybe some thunder a little northeast of here, and maybe some near the Gulf Coast, but even down there, prospects of rain are very small. Speaking of that, rain for the next 5 days, basically nothing. This is valid through Tuesday of next week. And this is the rain for the next 7 days, valid through Thursday of next week, and suggesting a trace. And again, maybe toward the end of next week we'll get something going, but don't get your hopes up. We'll take a look at that in just a second. Tropics, the Atlantic Basin is quiet. Over in the eastern Pacific, Hurricane Seymour is dying fast with cool water and shear. Winds are down to 90 miles an hour. This thing was a Category 4 yesterday, and it will dissipate over the open water tomorrow. Let's dive in here, take a look at the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 1 o'clock. You can see the trough axis over the east and down below that. A little sliver of green's not going to mean much. Any showers very, very isolated. In fact, here's the high-resolution HUR at 5 o'clock today showing nothing. Otherwise, a mix of sun and clouds with a high around 80. Tomorrow, mid-80s. The NAM and the GFS are at 84. We'll be up there at record levels this weekend. Here's Saturday. Mid, maybe upper 80s in spots. And you know the deal, that the sun doesn't have to work on evaporating soil moisture. There just isn't any. And that makes it awfully hot. Check the anomalies. If this were August, we would be broiling in triple-digit heat. This is Sunday, same thing, mostly sunny and very warm. Highs mid-80s, maybe upper 80s in spots, and no change for Halloween. Got a Tuesday of next week. No significant change. This is Wednesday. A little cooler air mass drops in here, maybe highs getting back toward 80, and this is a week from today. We note that little short wave over Kansas. There's a surface low south of Kansas City, and moisture does try to increase, so just maybe somebody will see a shower, but that's not going to break a drought. This is the next day, Friday, November 4th, the end of next week, and a little boundary, and again, maybe a few showers. This is Saturday, November 5th, and that's a pretty good-looking little wave coming in here, and at that point, the showers are on to the east, but just maybe toward the end of next week. Let's check the European. This is valid on Saturday, November 5th, and by golly, it's got a decent little band of showers. So just maybe that will start a process. And that thing's been off the table and on the table. The consistency's not been good, but it's good to see it on the table for now. Temperatures well up in the 80s through the middle of next week, and then they come way down after that wave at the end of next week with highs around 70 and lows in the 40s. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.